Hi humans, this is Babosaurus Rex. I had just recorded a video for you guys and I had dropped the microphone, not dropped it, oh my god, loves, don't think I broke it. No, it tilted over and undid itself, and then it muted the entire video that I had just done, so that's 15 minutes of recording that's gone. It's 10:30 here on Friday the 13th, and I'm just chilling because I decided to sleep all day. Not that I meant to sleep all day. I had stayed up late the night before editing a video. I should probably not stay up late in doing that, and I could have been editing it this morning when I would have woken up at a reasonable hour. But I woke up at 2 p.m. today. Shouldn't have done that. But I'm telling you now in a more peppy manner that you can't tell the difference from because you didn't see the deleted video. Deleted scenes. Ooh, exciting. I'm getting a tattoo tomorrow. It's a remembrance tattoo for my dearly departed Bluebell, because I love her so much and I want her to be with me always. So I know that I'm like tapping here. I'm not getting it up here. I'm not getting an upper body tattoo just yet. This is going to be the only upper body tattoo. It's easy enough to hide. Not that I really need to worry about hiding tattoos so much because of the career that I decided to go in, but I am concerned about it. I also have this thing about, like, I don't really want tattoos showing when I have a wedding because I want options and wedding dresses, but then also if it's a beautiful enough tattoo, it can just accent the dress, so I just haven't found anything like that. By the way, this is what I look like without makeup and without having my hair done, and, you know, I figured if I'm gonna have this channel, it's gonna be me, raw and uncut, even though I do jump cuts in my editing. You know, might as well have the true version of me, because the true version of me is the best me, right? And I was actually telling Loves this yesterday, but the best revenge is living well, and I just need to get my butt in gear and live better and just kind of prove a lot of people wrong. I want to prove a lot of people wrong, and I'm getting all teared up, and ignore me. I just want to be better. But let's get less emotional. It's because I'm tired. / I'm an emotional human. I'd like to talk about my tattoos. Maybe I can try to show them to you, or like superimpose them in or something. But I'll start with my first tattoo. Don't ever get a first tattoo on your foot. That was my biggest mistake. I got 3 roses on my foot. Let's see. Foot. Here it is, 3 roses. It's kind of pretty, right? It's really faded. It's supposed to symbolize me, my mom, and my grandmother. My grandmother died the morning my parents got married. She died of cancer. And so I never met her. And I really wish I had, because I feel like she and I would have gotten along really well. And what's really interesting is that this is my only, like, real connection to that side of the family. But yeah, that's my first tattoo. My second tattoo was, you're gonna get all this shaking, was this one. It's a spiral, as you can see. By the way, frozen blanket, it's nighttime. It's night. It's beddy by time, you know? I'm in bed. You can see the mirror behind me. I don't have a really cool setup. I barely even have light in here, so you're gonna have this grainy video. Sorry. But that spiral tattoo is something that is one of those things that people don't know much about me. And I kind of brought it up in the video with Loves, where I was part of a spiritual community, which they will always be a big part of my heart and a big part of my life, but it's hard to keep going to a spiritual community when you live somewhere else. The spiral represents that we all start from within, and then we work our way out as the hands and feet of God, and then we can always go back to our center and back to our source to replenish and figure ourselves out while working ourselves back out, and we're all growing in a spiral pattern. And then after that, which is also a story from my spiritual community, I got my snail He's cute. Snail. He represents courage to me, and that's a story from my spiritual community that I had heard, where this snail every day would try to climb up this fence, and every day this mean child would take the snail off the fence and put it back down on the ground. And every day the snail kept trying, and every day this child kept taking him off the fence. And what the snail wanted most was on the other side of that fence, which was a better life and everything they want. And so, even though it's the definition of insanity to continue to repeat the same action and expect a different result, the snail kept trying. And of course, one day the child grew up and left the snail alone. And the snail got to reach everything it wanted. So, it's just a friendly reminder to just keep pushing, keep going, and have the courage to pursue the things that other people think it's crazy. And then I got my fairy. She's hard to see, but yeah. She is me. Not that I look like her or she looks like me at all. She's everything that I want to be and more. She's that wild, free soul that's trapped behind a mirror that I see every day. Not to say that I'm not wild and free, I am, but there's so much more of her that I wish I could be. And there's also this sense of, like, I always felt that I could have been a fairy. Like, you know, if fairies were real, by all means, I think I would have rocked as a fairy. So I very much feel connected to her and everything that I want to be and more. I want to be this wild and crazy, strong woman, and I'm working to it every day. I'm working to be a wild and crazy, strong woman. And then finally, the last tattoo, and I talked about it, is this one. Supposedly, it's a Celtic symbol that means new beginnings. If it's not, oh well, it's what it means to me. If you guys tell me otherwise, great, I'm glad that you know what it really meant. Hopefully it doesn't, like, say penis on my fucking arm, because that would suck. I have this thought process of I have to wait at least a year before I get a tattoo, because it has to still matter to me in a year. Bluebell's only been 6 months, but she's really important to me. And then this one was only 6 months, and I don't regret it, and I forget that it's there all the time, so it's not like it's that big of a deal. Yeah, that's how I feel about my tattoos. I love every single one of them, and I think every tattoo is great on me, and every tattoo I have I think is great. And if you have any tattoos, I'm sure they're fantastic, and I support anybody who feels that they need to express themselves in that way. And it's true that they kind of get addicting, and you kind of want to just get more and more and more. Because of today being Friday the 13th, almost every tattoo place that I know was doing $13 tattoos, and I was like, I should go get a $13 tattoo. But then it doesn't fit into my rule of it being important and having a story and all that jazz. I know not everybody does that, where their tattoos have, like, a story. I'm sorry, I'm so raspy. Keep on keeping on. Maybe I'll try to film some of the tattoo process tomorrow so you guys can see it. I'll definitely show you guys the finished result. I apologize for getting all weepy in the beginning, and just talking about it gets me all riled up again. I don't know, I suddenly got, like, really emotional. Could be just, I just want to be better, and I just want to show the world that I am important, and no matter how far away I am from anything, I'm still important, and I still matter. And I want you guys to know that you guys are important and that you matter, and whatever your problems are in life, they matter too. Even if your biggest problem is that you have a hangnail, that matters, okay? I need you guys to realize that you guys are great people, great individuals, and I'm very happy that I get to talk to you guys, even if it's just 8 of you, because it makes me feel better. So, I want you guys to know, and always remember that Rawr means I love you in dinosaur, so Rawr, guys, and be fabulous.